Welcome back to Sword Coast Legends. Alright, I got the key from Javen Tarmakos' room. I'm ready to go back downstairs and go in the doors that I wasn't able to go in before. There was a new update to the game and, hey, it said that screen edge scrolling, they enabled it. They lied! Or is it something I can enable? Aha! Woo! Screen edge scrolling! Although by now I've actually gotten used to using the keys for doing that, but still it's kind of cool to have screen edge scrolling. To be honest, I'm actually going to turn it off now. I wish I had it from the beginning, but now that I've gotten used to using the keyboard, I don't want to nudge the camera down when I'm clicking on these disability toolbar. I could, of course, use the number keys, but anyway, that's enough about that.
Sure.
Now, between playing, I've come up with some theories. All right, so I'm pretty sure I have two theories, but they both begin the same way. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm going back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that at some point Tarmakos was seduced by a succubus, because that's what a succubus does. So, I have two theories stemming from that. One, that this happened a long time ago, or at least fairly long ago. And since then, he's kind of, because he's such a zealot, he feels inadequate for having been seduced by a succubus. And he's overcompensating for that by going extreme on anything he even so much suspects as being demon worshippers without any real proof. Because kind of a way of, to make up for his own lack of willpower when he was seduced by a succubus. He thinks maybe he can kind of cleanse his own sins by destroying a bunch of demon worshippers. And he's being rash in it. And this Jessia person found out about that, or at least found out that he's really kind of brash and going after anyone that he suspects to be demon worshippers without really any proof, and is using that to her advantage to manipulate him to come after my guild, because she wants that whatever moon tier elven emo artifact or whatever to use for her own purposes.
Sure.
And theory number two is that he's still under the succubus's influence, and that Jessia is the succubus. And because he's under her influence, she's feeding him stuff like, yes, you need to destroy the other demons, but, I'm a good demon. How could I possibly be evil when I could sex you up like this and all that stuff? And, because when a succubus has you under her control, I would imagine she could make you believe whatever she wants. So those are my two theories regarding Jessia and Tarmakos.
This looks like the way down to the prison. Let's go.
Yes, but before, let's check out those other locked doors. They were up there and down to the end of the other hall. I would imagine there should be nobody here if these doors were locked. Great Battles of Faerun. Excerpt from Great Battles of Faerun, pages 449 to 450. Aldrich the Wily was known for his cunning tactics and rigid code of honor. Aldrich had fought in more than a dozen campaigns by the time he felt called to retire from battle. As often happens with great warriors, Aldrich was called out of retirement to slay a white dragon that had settled in the region, and he answered the call with courage and valor. Aldrich led a team of 30 soldiers into the Frosted Hills where the dragon had made its lair. 3 of the soldiers' horses returned, but neither the men nor the dragon were heard from again. The collected works of tiefling bard named Drakkar the Droll. The dusty shelves are nearly filled, except for 3 slots where books have clearly been removed. Let's leave and see if there's more books to pick up. Courage Before the Fall. Excerpt from Courage Before the Fall, pages 106 to 107. After days of fierce battle, only the knight and wizard remained. They took refuge in the ruins of a small fishing village at a choke point along the river. As the hobgoblin troops descended upon them, Sir Valatar stood fast, breaking the goblinoid waves with his famous shield, while Satras cleared the field with her destructive magics. In the end, the enemy's numbers were just too great. The wizard fell first, and the knight slayed a dozen more enemy warriors before he, too, was brought down. The hobgoblins and their vile minions paraded Sir Valatar's famous shield and mace throughout the burning village, leaving his corpse for the rats. So I got 2 books from here. So is there a 3rd book? Series of volumes on elvish weapon making. A collection of books on dwarven horticulture. Oh, wait a minute. Open book. Holy Warrior. Excerpt from Holy Warrior, pages 25 to 26. Though the attack on Easting decimated the Order of the Gauntlet's forces, it proved the crucible in which heroes were forged. Young soldiers dedicated to Helm rose to the occasion and defeated the ravenous orcs who threatened the stronghold. Among the heroes was Sir Valatar, a knight strong of conviction and brimming with courage, who took up a fallen knight's magical shield and mace and led the heroic counterattack that won the day. Even as he turned the tide of battle, Sir Valatar knew that his quest to protect the world from evil was just beginning. These shelves are filled with books about dragon mating rituals. Other open books. I got more than 3 now. Conflicts, Combat, and Calamity. Pages 204 to 205. The dwarves, outnumbered and exhausted from battle, fought desperately as the advancing orcs threatened to overrun their position. The beleaguered defenders held out until night, when they used secret tunnels to ferry out the wounded and bolstered their ranks with healthy warriors. The next morning the dwarves leapt from the tunnels, surprising the orcs and harrowing their flanks. What began as a hopeless battle quickly turned into a rout. Alright, I've gotten 2 Sir Valatar books. I bet there's a third Sir Valatar book that I need to find, and then I place the 3 Sir Valatar books into that bookshelf, and it'll open up a secret, and that's where his shield and mace will be. Group of dusty tomes dealing with Darrow battle tactics. The cost of valor. The paladin swung his icy mace down on the ogre's skull and used his fiery shield to deflect the retreating kobold's arrow. The battle at the gates may have been over, but the night's day had just begun. Sir Valatar gathered the surviving knights of the Order, and with a brief, inspiring call to battle, directed his men to assault the enemy stronghold. Alright, there's the 3rd Valatar book. Series of novels about an improbably generous drow. What price victory? Page 306. In the aftermath of the battle, a magical miasma descended on the valley, scouring it of life and cursing it for generations. Those who wandered too close told of screams and whimpers coming from within the accursed mists. The corpses of slain soldiers stood and walked once more to reenact their deaths time and time again. As the decades passed, the mist thinned, and ambitious settlers attempted to reclaim the land. Within 2 months, they had vanished without a trace. All right. I think it was The Cost of Valor, Holy Warrior, and Courage Before the Fall. Yes. Ah, yes. Give me the mace and the shield. Give them to me. Mace of Sir Valatar. Plus 2 to hit and damage. Deals 9 to 27 cold damage over 10 seconds. 25% cold damage resistance. Nice. Shield of Sir Valatar. Plus 2 armor class plus 1 to all cold damage though. Deals 1 fire damage to attackers when struck. Damn, those are some damn good items. Alright. That was definitely better than what I'm wielding now. Even though the base damage is higher on the battle axe. Plus 2 to hit and damage, 9 to 27 damage over time, cold resistance, yeah. Also, it looks awesome. Although I wouldn't really call that a mace. It's more of a hammer, a maul, really. Whatever. And the shield. Alright, so this is 2 less armor class. But I don't get the action speed or the movement speed penalty. But I also don't get the resistance to a whole bunch of damage. Plus 1 to all cold damage that deals 1 fire damage to attackers when struck. I really think the Shield of the Sloth I have is better. It may slow me down, but this shield is just protects so well. So I'm gonna stick with that. Sweet. That was definitely worth doing. There's one more door for me to open down at the end of this hall. Storage room. Well, this is the armory. +2 impaler. That's a pretty damn good. Oh, that's a pike. I wonder if this game has reach advantage. Probably not. I'm not sure how it would be implemented. Toxic Crusher. Demon Ward Plate. Wow. Nice. That may be just the armor for Jarhild. Broken piece of shield. Skewer of Chill. Beastbane Harvester. +1 to hit and damage, +2 to hit damage versus beast creatures. Howard. Ah, damn, encumbered. Hopefully I don't have too many battles left to wage in here. Let's see. And yeah, this is definitely better than her armor. It doesn't have the 8% chance to summon Earthen Spikes, but 2 better armor classes and a +2 to Wisdom. And a 50% poison damage resistance, which she's already got damage resistance because she's a dwarf. Nice. That is some sweet looking armor. Short spear, sickle, and axe of ooze ruin. +4 hit and damage versus ooze creatures. Kind of weird though, because a lot of them, the slimes and stuff, are immune to slashing, so it kind of doesn't do you any good. Short spear. Maybe what I'll do is drop some of my mundane weapons and see if I can get my... Wow, I'm way over though. I need to drop like, yeah, maybe armor. Armor would be heavier. Not really, I don't have much mundane. Screw it, I'll just deal with being encumbered for now. There's a weapon right here. Gloomy Buckler. Anything else? In this? Doesn't look like it. Alright, time to go into dungeon. Being encumbered sucks, but I'm too greedy to drop my treasure. I want to sell it all. Kind of looks like Jarhild is less encumbered than the rest of them. Looks like she moves a little quicker, probably because she's the strongest member of my party. So she can carry more weight. Although it looks like encumbrance is party-based, not character-based, so it might just be my imagination. Alright, let's see what lies ahead in the dungeon. I mean, there's probably a jailer or torturer down there. But I wonder how many other enemies stand between me and Bryn. Right, there's at the very least a recruit.
Prison. I can recognize that smell a mile away.
Spent a lot of time in prisons, have you?
Let's just keep moving, shall we?
You rang. Need some protection.
Infuriating chest. Plus 2 max dexterity 2 plus 1 arm class 4% chance when hit to become enraged. I'll sell it. Doesn't sound like something I'd want to wear. Got a mage.
Maybe I can help. Yes.
Let's go for the throat. I guess it didn't work. But, get over here! Alright, Jarhill can take care of the mage. Secret passage. Looks like a spot for a secret passage. Come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Be that way. Looks like I've explored mostly everything except what's beyond that door, which I'm expecting to be the prison. But we'll see. Or the torture room. There's still whatever's this way, but it looks like it's probably just a hall connecting, though. There might be a room over here. Zealots, are you? Oh. Are they training or are they killing something? They're killing people. Oh shit, no time to waste then. Looks like they're already dead.
Let's do this.
There's probably no way for me to save them. That was gonna play out that way no matter what. I was just there so I could see them murder those people. Door that way too. afraid of poison. Money, always good. They were recruits. They killed their own recruits. Why? Why were they murdering their own recruits? Maybe these recruits weren't down with the torturing and killing, and they spoke up about it, and they were like, well, now you die too. Oh, there's the Inquisitor. Well then, I had best get prepared. Alright, the summoned wolf is still going. So we can just introduce this Inquisitor to a fireball. And then we can go for the throat. I'm assuming the Inquisitor is a cleric, though who knows. Let's mark him. Get over here! Don't you be coming after my ranged characters. No, 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 no. We're not having that, buddy. And he still runs over there, but he's gonna be dead. Damn! Dude got chunked. Vampiric Sickle. 5% chance on hit to deal 7 to 21 and heal the user for that amount. Cape of Thickness. 35% bludgeoning damage resistance. 25%. Wow. That's a damn good cape. So, this is definitely a torture room, but there's no prisoner in here. Whoever was being tortured in here is either already dead or has been moved back to their cell. Alright, looks like only one way left to go. Your dogs. And there they are.
Yeah, boss. You rang.
There's a mastiff in here. This one's not aggressive. The war dog's cage is closed. As you approach, it mumbles a gurgling growl. Feed the dog some tender short rib. The dog looks delighted as you toss the rib into the cell. It quickly tears apart the food and looks back at you with a much friendlier expression. Aww. Do I get my own mastiff? Hey boy. Hey boy. Or girl. I can't tell. I'm not a dog expert. How you doing? Can I call you Marty? Marty the Mastiff? Will you come with me and slay some zealots? That sounds good, doesn't it? Slaying zealots? That's good times, right? Yes. Marty likes slaying zealots. Oh, we got us a puzzle. What's over here? Another Mastiff. Ooh, I could get dual Mastiffs. Delicious, tender short rib. Yes. I shall call you Miguel the Mastiff. Marty and Miguel the Mastiffs. Okay, so do I just set what the symbols are? Because that would be awfully easy.
These doors are magically sealed. We'll have to find another way to open them.
That's a childishly easy puzzle. I'm offended by that puzzle. That's an insult to my intelligence. Oh, there's the warden. Let's prepare. I think I have all my spells ready too. So magic weapon. His hammer.
This feels great.
We get another animal. Summon up a hammer. I got a veritable army here. We got the warden, a cleric, a couple mastiffs, and an archer. So let's let's get over here to Warden. Let's have Hamet hook these guys up with a fireball.
Not so tough when you're up against a fair fight, are you, Warden?
Maybe I can help.
Is he stunned? Yeah, he's deafened. Okay, but I could still attack the dude. Let's go for the throat on that cleric. Yeah, let's see you cast anything now. Let's death strike the cleric. Arrow of slaying the cleric. Ah, there's Bryn. Alright, you're alive. Great. Nice, the cleric's gone. Good. Help me, please. I'm trying, Bryn. I'm trying. Now, let's mark the warden. Alright, this dog is attacking. Here, let's knock him back. Now that I've marked him, let's endanger him. So he takes more damage. Very nice. Yeah, we can get a victorious surge. I'm a little bit hurt.
Helped me bring down the warden. I'm really hoping you and I aren't going to have a problem here.
Are you Bryn? Bellamy Lightfinger's sister?
I am! My gods, do you know Bellamy? Are you friends? Are you Burning Dawn?
We are, yes. Jarhild and I are the last survivors of our guild.
Well, we were, till now.
Jarhild, your breath smells. Just the way Bellamy said it would. I'm happy to see you. I thought the knights had killed us all by now. They used me. I told them about the nightmares, but that's it. I managed to get one of the younger knights to carry a message to Luskan. I figured that's what brought you here.
Your brother's dead, love. Ran headfirst at a Gilded Eye knight and got his fool head chopped off.
Sounds like Bellamy, all right. I'll miss the poor bastard once I'm 3 mugs into a keg of ale.
Boy, she's taken this really well. Although she probably already assumed that Bellamy was dead and everybody else. But, man, you just told her brother's dead and she's like, yeah, he's dead. Cool. Let's go drinking. We'll get them back for what they've done.
You sound more and more like Bellamy by the minute. The Knights are planning something. I don't know what, but it's something big. If you're thinking about revenge, count me in. I'd love a few minutes alone with Javen Tarmakos.
What did they do to you?
Verbal abuse, accusations of witchcraft and demon worship. Things that might be fun in another setting, but here, they were unbearable. I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to talk all about it later. Maybe at a tavern, over a drink?
Well, maybe we should go back and talk to Soranil at the Cutlass. He always seems to know where we should go next.
First, we have to get out of here. Easier said than done. Wait! Do you hear that?
Quickly, activate the wards. Seal them in. Photonicus! Now, let Josiah.
Nobody panic! I've got a plan! Some nights I've overheard groups of people coming through this area. They definitely weren't coming from the upper floor. There's an exit hidden down here somewhere. We just have to find it.
You better be sure, lady.
Don't worry about it. I have a lot of talents. This is just one of them.
Crusher of Ice. Emerald Ring. 10% cooldown. Ooh. Yes. I like cooldown reductions. Who would I like that on? Maybe on my main character, but then I have to get rid of one of my wisdom rings. Maybe once I get another +1 in wisdom, I could get rid of one of these rings and then use the cooldown reduction ring. But until then, I'll keep my max wisdom. She's already got 8% cooldown reduction. Got all types of cooldown reduction. Alright, I'll switch it out for that +1 cantrip damage. Because at this point, +1 is, excuse me, pretty cheesy. Still doesn't really reduce any of his abilities. They can use them multiple times in a battle. Outside of the cantrips, which you could always use multiple times in a battle. But it's a start. Maybe I stack a couple more cooldown reduction items on them, then I'll be able to use multiple of the same spell. Oh. What is that? Quasi. Okay. Morlesh. Thank Gondor. Someone is here to rescue me. Gondor? The slime god. Slime god? It's a tad insulting. Gondor is the deity of outcasts and rebels and, yes, slimy things. I'm one of his servants and I need your help. For what? Look, the reason I'm in this miserable cell is that I was betrayed by the leader of her sect. I seek revenge. Why did they betray you? All I did was point out that, while traditionally each cult of Gondar is led by a single individual, we would be better off with a more equitable system of power sharing. Oh, you want a democracy. I suggested a council of elected members. My leader then said the Gilded Eye has a system like that, and I should come here to learn about it. But as soon as the Gilded Eye found out what cult I belonged to, they tossed me in here. They want to execute me. And they don't even have elected council members. It was all a big lie. So you want me to pay your old friends a visit? Precisely. I want you to find our leader and get his signet ring for me. It's the symbol of his power over the rest of the cult. I marked the temple's location on your map. I'll meet you at the entrance once you've acquired the ring. Okay, I didn't exactly agree to it, but whatever. Slime god, whatever, I can roll with that. Listen, I'm not here to judge. Look, I pray to a dwarven god. We do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Nine Night. Oh, I bet that was Bryn selling. That's Dead Nights where she busted out. Nice. Good job, Bryn. Man, I got quite the army with me. I wish I could keep these Mastiffs beyond this area, but they'll probably be gone as soon as I exit this area. Bandit Cubs. You could let him out. He'll attack me. Right? There he is. You know, if you talked to me and been nice about it, I could have maybe let you go. But, you know, you decided to fight 1 against 8. That's... I'm gonna go 9, actually. My floating hammer. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 1 versus 9. Not good odds. Imagine I'll get attacked by this Quasar too. But again, 1v9. I'm not exactly frightened. And there we go. And he teleported me, and that was nice, but now it's dead, and that's that. Ooh, oh. Is this the secret? Ah, that's the secret escape tunnel. But not just yet. Let's see what's on the other side. Money's always nice. A dretch. Alright. Vampire spawn necromancer. Ah, well, you know, for a dead person, you're pretty good looking, lady. Still gonna kill you.
Yeah, that should do it.
I'm just checking to see if Leoril is down here. Aha! Speak of the devil. And there he is. Oh, and a Hezro. Nice. They got all sorts of demons in here. Why are they keeping them locked up instead of killing them, though? They really think they're going to be able to question demons? Hezru aren't exactly known for being geniuses. And a cultist follower. Oh, let's kill the demon first.
Is it time for a rest yet?
And the cultist. Appreciate your help. Glad I'm a free man again. Who are you? Leoro. Pleased to meet you. I work at the tavern in Luskan, the Cutlass. Perhaps you've heard of it. Yeah, Shivani told us you were taken during the raid. That's exactly what happened. Claimed I was smuggling wine past the blockade. Which I was, of course. But they had no proof.
Been locked in here ever since. I'm going to head back to Luskin. Stop by the Cutlass sometime so I can properly thank you. Well, how exactly are you getting out? I haven't told you about the secret entrance yet. You know, it'd be probably cool. You could follow me. I'm heading out. I could show you where the secret exit is. But, you know, if you've got your own way out, hey, listen. That's cool, man. You do you. Oh, I can't wait to get to Merchant so I could sell a bunch of this stuff off. I am so encumbered right now. I'm probably gonna lose my dogs now. That sucks. I'm going down to the catacombs.
This is the home of the Gilded Eye's secret assassins. They do the dirty work Tarmakos' knights won't.
Let me get this straight. Knights of the God of Guardians have a company of assassins living in their basement.
Surprised?
Oddly, no.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave off here and we'll go through the catacombs next time.